Hello, good evening, and welcome to Scenes from a Hat Online. We are live, we are online. We are representatives in these tiny little boxes on your phone, or tablet, or computer, or whatever. We're live Sundays and Thursdays at 7 p.m. You're about to be experienced. Well, actually, you can experience with us, because the chat's open. Please feel free to join. Let me make some introductions. I am your host, Jay Sterling, but more importantly, I am joined by a bevy of talent. They are my friends, Miss M.A. Dorfler.
Look at all the people.
Mr. John Bickford. Mr. John Jokum. Mark Olson.
Parliament must die.
And Remy Argentum.
I think the dehydrated milk is going bad.
And there it goes.
So, fuck it, I got nothing. Let's just move on with the hat. All right. So what we're going to do is, it's called Scenes from a Hat is our group, and every scene, every act, every instance I pull out comes from ye old blue hat. Unless you join us on one of our live shows that is coming up, it will be a purple hat. And I'll tell you when you can check us out then in a moment. But first, we're going to play our warm-up game, which is Caption This. Caption This. And the way this game works is that our producer has a obtained some microfilm underneath John Bickford's freezer, and he developed these into photos. Now he's going to play these for us, well, post them, actually. We've never seen these before. We are going to make funny comments on them, and this is one of the games where you, the audience, we ask you to join us as well. Feel free to type in your messages, make fun with us. Call it an Insta-meme, if you will. Captain this, right? So let me get the restream up so I can see your chats. Right? I'm good to go. So our first image is, caption this, Mr. Murphy. Okay. M.A.
I'm sick of this work from home shit.
Remy.
Demon told me to do it.
John.
What? I got an itchy head.
Mark.
I know I should have gotten the Apple monitor.
Remy.
I just saw the new Justin Bieber music video.
Ooh. M.A.
The IT guy told me to turn myself off and on again.
John.
Yeah, something on the internet was really triggering.
Mr. Jokum.
Worked in the Deer Hunter.
Remy.
Make sure you execute it properly. Make sure to double click.
Jay.
Come on. Come on. Update or the IT guy gets it. John Bickford.
Oh my God, my game stopped stock.
M.A.
The blue screen of death again.
I think Remy was next.
I'm not sure if this is how it works, but is this a first-person shooter game?
Mr. Jokum.
Remy got me. I forgot it.
We'll come back. Mark.
I used to work for Atari.
Oh,
Oh.
Jay.
I missed. Freaking lag. Wow, I expected a better response from that one. All right. Anybody else going once?
Nope. Let it go.
Going twice? Going.
Let it go.
Hang on a minute. I should have stirred my margarita.
Oh.
Mr. Murphy. Next image, please. Oh, good. Mr. Bickford.
For some reason, I'm seeing a lot of weight loss ads on Facebook.
Remy.
I don't believe that's what they mean by cramming speed.
Close. M.A.
They say that lettuce in the keyboard is actually good for the computer.
Naturally, yes, of course. Mr. Jokum.
I'm going to get that role of Slimer in the Ghostbusters or it'll kill me.
Mark.
I will pay you for a hamburger tomorrow if you'll give me a hamburger today.
Yeah.
Was it Wednesday? I will pay you Wednesday for
Tuesday.
hamburger.
Yeah, something, whatever.
Wow, Wimpy, that was really good though. Yeah, excellent. Mr. Bickford.
Oh God, I hope they let me be on Scenes from a Hat.
You need to shave your head more. Remy.
Yeah, apparently this comes with cookies.
John Jokum.
Failed Subway ads for the footlong.
Mark Olson.
This is how I got this neck.
Jay.
All right, let's see who can download faster, me or the machine. Click. M.A.
Jeez, I'm so busy watching Scenes from a Hat, I don't even have time to eat.
Mm-hmm. We're very popular.
Yes.
Mr. Bickford.
Oh no, actually, it's on its way out.
Remy.
And this is how the Matrix was conceived.
Mark.
I'm so glad Pornhub has this page for food fetish.
Oh.
Oh, the thought just went through my head. I'm not going to say it. Anybody else going once? Mr. Bickford.
Yeah, I'm just checking out my OK Cupid.
Jay.
According to the advisors on the dating site, they asked me to show pictures of me with food. Remy.
Yeah, I can take in a lot more discs than this computer.
Yeah. Mark.
You should see the food pictures with the banana in my mouth.
MA, please. Yes.
If I use this as my Grinder profile picture, will I get more dates? Jay.
And here's Big Mac eating a Mac. A Big Mac.
Macking Mac.
All right. Are we one more and then we'll move on? Mr. Remy Argentum.
It's a grinder on grinder.
Okay. Well, Mark.
As a McDonald's general manager, I have to sample the product.
Naturally.
On camera.
That's true.
Okay.
No, dear, that's special sauce on my keyboard. Honest.
Oh,
Please. You can tell by the color.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Remy.
and the Alien movies are really hitting the bottom of the barrel now.
MA.
If I use this as my profile picture on Grindr, will I get more dates?
John Jokum.
Alien 20.
Okay.
Alien meets the Matrix.
Remy.
Yeah, the dating profile for this one has kids. Cool.
Jay.
So I got this great idea. Now, granted, I can't afford really expensive CGI, but Apple's going to do it. I believe MA was next.
So my eyes are really bad. This is the only way I can see the screen.
Mark Olson.
These new CPAPs are great.
Nice. John Bickford.
Yeah, I don't know about this new version of A Clockwork Orange.
Oh. John Jokum.
Her Tinder profile said she's a hugger.
Remy.
And this new N95 mask really ups the ability to have my hands free.
MA.
You know what this is? A starving brain sucker.
John Bickford.
Yeah, I can't wait to see what pops out of my chest.
Jay.
So I've got this new video lens that's not really ocular. Everything has the shape of an apple. I don't get it. Mark Olson.
You have a new software update.
Yeah. That's
Update or die. Remy.
Yeah, you don't want to know where the extensions go.
John Jokum.
iPhone 13 beta test version.
MA.
I worship Apple and Cthulhu only.
Jay.
That's not a power outlet. That's not a power outlet. Mark Olson.
I'm so glad Pornhub has a cosplay out page.
John Bickford.
Yeah, Apple ad by H.R. Giger.
Remy.
Hi, we've been trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty.
I think that was good. End scene.
Yes.
So, what search frame did Mr. Murphy come up with, my dear participants? Anybody got an idea?
FaceTime.
Technology gone wrong.
Anybody else? Oh, what do you got, Murphy?
No, wrong.
Against
I
the
don't know.
machine.
Technology controls.
Controls your life.
Right. Well, they are made
Not
of
mine.
You control your life, it seems from a hat.
Game number 2, and Mr. Murphy's going to be Johnny on the spot and send information to Mr. John Jokum, Miss Emma Dorfler, and Mr. Remy Argentum. Now, John Jokum has a puzzled look on his face because he's about to portray something in a game he's not yet done. We're going to play 2-line vocabulary, and John is going to now have the opportunity to direct the scene as best as he can. Now, it's called 2-line vocabulary because M.A. and Remy have 2 lines that they can speak. They can't say anything else, and John's got to work with those 2 lines each, 4 lines, and make the scene flow. So, we are going to request what these are. I hopefully Murph has sent them already. M.A., do you have your question?
Yeah.
May I have it, please?
Can I see your tool?
And what is your statement?
Let's do some drilling.
Excellent.
Oh.
Remy, do you have your question?
But at what cost?
And your statement, please.
I'm shocked.
Excellent. So, John, hopefully you have that information logged into your hot little brain there. And the scene that you are all working with is that John is your foreman and you are rewiring a house. You are rewiring a house. So, on that note, Mr. Jokum, whenever you feel you're ready, or even if you're not ready, if you would kindly rewind vocabulary.
Remy, you got that roll of cable? Can you bring that over here?
I'm shocked. I'm shocked.
Why are you shocked? I'm just asking you to bring the roll of cable over here. Emma, you got the saw so we can cut the holes here to run that line?
Can I see your tool?
Well, yeah, it's the saw here, you know, got the hole in the sheetrock. Remy, help me out here.
But at what cost?
Okay, look, let's just take this nice and easy, all right? Remy, can you roll out that cable so we have it all nice and laid out and we're ready to fish it through the wall?
But at what cost?
I don't know. The homeowner's paying for it. I don't really care.
Let's do some drilling. Let's do some drilling.
We'll get to the drilling, okay? But first, we've got to run the line through the wall so we can hook up the power.
I'm shocked.
Great. You're an electrician. That's wonderful. I want you to be shocked, okay? It's what we do.
But at what cost?
I don't care about the cost. Like I said, the homeowner's paying for this. We just get paid by the job, all right?
Let's do some drilling.
Fine. Go get the drill. Can you go find the drill?
Can
Bring
I see your tool?
But at what cost?
My tools are out in the truck. I'll be happy to show it to you later. But right now, we got to get this done.
I'm shocked.
We're under a deadline. Why are you so shocked?
I'm shocked.
Okay, look, you take this and start feeding it through the hole, all right? M.A., you got to go down to the other wall, and when that cable is coming through, you let us know when it's there.
Can I see your tool?
It's a fish line, okay?
I
It
am
takes
shocked.
one end of the cable, and you stick it in the wall.
Let's do some drilling.
If you want to call it drilling, fine. Just run the fish line through the wall so we can get this power connected. Remy, can you help me out?
I'm shocked.
You're going to be shocked if we don't get this done. All
But
right?
at what cost?
I told you the cost is irrelevant. All right? The homeowner pays for this. We're just here to do this job, run this power into this addition, and we can get done and MA, you can go see all the tools you want, all right?
But at what cost?
Okay. Remy, maybe you need a break. You want 5?
I'm shocked.
Ooh, let's do some drilling. Yeah.
Okay, while Remy's away, the games will play. MC. Yeah. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
That had to come.
At some point, make a note here.
Nice job, John.
Thank
First
you.
time John played that game. Well done. Well done.
Thank you. Thank you.
And I'll have you know there was one time I was in your role and I had Emma and Remy and I was literally screaming. Literally screaming. I was the dad and we were going for ice cream and they were my kids.
Ooh. Dealing with kids is hard.
Yeah. Well, yeah. No PTSD involved at all. So we're going to go back to
adult
this.
kids.
And what we have is we've got game number 3. Game number 3 is News from a Hat. News from a Hat. And this is a game for everybody. And even I helped participate in this one. They let me do it once a month. You know, it keeps me happy because, you know, Murph normally just pays me in beer, but it's been really cheap beer lately and I'm not very happy. So he lets me play a game.
At least he pays you.
Right? Well, yeah, some of us are on installment payments. So the way News from a Hat works is that I will be the anchor of a news show, and these fine performers are going to be the correspondents. And I'm going to tell them what their roles are. We're going to do a little demo reel, and I'm going to announce the headline. What we have is the anchor, me. Miss M.A. is going to be having an eye on politics. She's handling politics. The fashion world is going to be in the good hands of Mr. John Bickford. John Bickford is going to be handling fashion. John Jokum will be handling social media. Mark gets celebrity gossip, and Remy's handling technology for the last 2 rollouts. And we have a headline I have here, and when Mr. Murphy gives me the clue, if he's going to do a little TV intro thingy, we'll do the show.
Wow.
I'm so glad the audience can hear you, Steve. Oh. Hi, everybody. I'm your anchor tonight. It's 7:19, and it's time for the 7 o'clock news. I'm your anchor, Jay Sterling, and we are hot today with the latest news that's fit to print. Today, technology has reached a new high in low. They're coming out with scratch and sniff monitors. The news lines are hot and heavy. The phones have been ringing nonstop. We're gonna go to our correspondents. We're gonna start with this MA. This new rollout, has this affected politics in any way? Or what's going on?
So like there is like this group in Washington, and I think it's called like Congress. and they've been meeting for like hours. I mean days. It's just ridiculous that they have to like approve something. They're in charge, right? So they have to approve that the nation can like have this, like totally.
Okay, well, thank you for that gripping play-by-play of all the action that's fit to print in Congress. So let's move on to the fashion world. John, you've always had a good pulse on what's hip and what's now. Tell me, has this affected fashion in any way?
Oh, well, yeah. I mean, so all these scratch and sniff monitors are very abrasive on the nails. And so nail salons are going to be busy fixing the nails of people who have endlessly endlessly scratched on their monitors, sometimes coming back with just these bloody stumps. So this is going to be great for that. That's all I got, really.
All right. We will, excuse me, thank you. We will come back in case the story develops further on. Moving on to our next correspondent, Mr. John Jocum's out in the field, and apparently social media is blowing up left and right or something. John, what can you tell us? What's going on?
Jay, it's like exploding, man. It's like nothing I've ever seen before. Okay, the downloads for Pornhub are through the roof. People are so excited to have this opportunity here, and they're expected to announce an IPO tomorrow, if you can believe that. And Wall Street is just on fire about this. I can't even keep up with all the messages they're getting. It's outrageous. It's outrageous.
Well, apparently someone's certainly got their little niche, their little corner there. Mark, have the celebrities chimed in on this? Are they keeping to themselves? What's going on?
Oh, they're chiming in. Mark Wahlberg with his hamburger chain is all over this new Pornhub thing, and he's investing in it for the Pornhub scratch and sniff channel with food. So and the fish growers and the celebrities that do that show that's about going out and fishing and competing to fish, they're all over this because that scratch and sniff fishing channel is going to be just a hit. And then the last one that I have celebrity wise is Arnold Schwarzenegger and Jesse Ventura are going to get together for one more film, and it's going to be all about scratch and sniff in the woods. So back to you.
Thank you for that commentary, as there's nothing fishy about that one at all. Remy, what's going on in technology? Are new patents coming up? What's happening? Could you enlighten us all, please?
Well, Jay, it's just a whole lot of man. I mean, if it's not one thing, there are certain smells that are actually going through the roof. I mean, I myself partook in 5 different samples of marijuana just the other day, man. And I gotta say, they all just made me really, really hungry. Surprisingly enough, they're the biggest smell that is being produced from these scratch and snip monitors is crawfish and trout. I mean, I don't honestly get it, but apparently a whole bunch of men are just scratching their monitors like crazy, having to get whole new monitors and everything. Now, if that weren't enough, there are new extensions that Apple's doing right now. They're making the monitors obsolete, where they just are, instead of going straight to the monitor, they're going right into the nostrils themselves, plugging right in there, and just venting a whole lot of aromas. Sadly, though, cyanide is one of the illegal ones that is no longer available through Apple.
I see. Not legally through Apple. They just killed it. Something like that.
Killed it, man.
Well, that's all the news, unless there's any late breaking commentaries or notifications. MA, has anything new happened? So I can hear the wind displace when she walks through. So John Bickford, any late developments in fashion?
Oh, absolutely. One of the Kardashians, I don't know which one because I don't care, is developing a optional clothing line. I'm not really sure exactly what those words mean together, but I think it's the rise of this porno stuff, but that I don't know nothing about. Nothing about that.
Right. Of course, we all believe you. Your name is John. Right. So speaking of John, let's move on to John Jokum. Any last commentary or updates for social media?
Jay, believe it or not, China has just released a bootleg version of this app that allows you to turn your iPhone instantly into a scratch and sniff monitor, so you don't even have to buy one. All right. So I checked it out, and I went to this cannabis site, and what was I saying?
Thank you for that. Go have a lie down, John. So before we wrap up, we've got a couple more. I want to touch base with Mark. Mark, give us the skinny. What's going on?
Well, Ryan Reynolds has bought just about everything. He's got a soccer team now. He's got a phone company, and he cannot wait to release the smells of the locker room, and in particular, the smells of mint for his Mint mobile app. So he's just all over this at this point. Back to you.
Outstanding, outstanding. I somehow, someday, some way, there may be some positive that comes from all of this. Last correspondent, Remy, technology. Be with us. Be hip. What's going on?
Yeah, Jay, I just found out that Apple has just added a new smell to the repertoire. It's called iocane powder. Iocane powder. It's supposedly phenomenal, man.
Okay, thank you. Thank you very much. Rumor has it, licking will come next, apparently. Licking the monitors. It's mine. I licked it. And the cannabis and porn hubs and the mints are all lining up for it. I'm Jay Sterling with all the news that's fit to print. Thank you very much. Nice and clever. Well done. Very clever. Very clever. MA, the whole ditzy thing, and then for the second round. I don't think anyone's done that yet. And just gone.
Are you sure that's MA and not Marissa?
Sorry, I can't hear
Very impressive
sound of
guy.
this margarita.
Wait a minute. MA's on here? Oh, cool.
Jay's too busy.
Hi.
Fake wife.
Game number 4 is three of a kind. And in this game, I have decided to select a scene and pick our 3 eldest performers. So it's John, John, and Mark. Or
Ooh.
actually, in order of age, it's Mark, John, and John.
Oh.
This is my brother Daryl and my other brother Daryl.
So
Is that ascending or descending?
only Mark's the eldest of us
So
all.
3 bald men.
Oh, yeah, you are.
I'll have to
I bring
pull out
him
my
gold,
old-
frankincense. Anyway,
beard.
Okay. 3 of a kind. So we've got Mark, John, and John playing 3 of a kind. The way this game works is that the 3 of them are going to enact a scene, and they're going to keep the scene flowing no matter what I throw at them. And I'm going to give them several curveballs. And I chose these 3 gentlemen exclusively because I had a scene picked out. Gents, you own a VCR repair business. You have a VCR repair business.
All right.
I happen to have one and a laser disc downstairs, but that's a different story. So, 3 of a kind. They're going to enact the scene. I'm going to pause them for a moment, give them something to add to the scene. They're going to keep it flowing. So let's let Mr. Olson start, since he is the honorable eldest of us all. So Mr. Olson, when you're ready, 3 of a kind.
You know, this is getting old. Blowing the dust off all these machines sitting in our office is sucky. We need to get this thing started. So, do either of you know how the vinyl thing got started again? Because we need to start facilitating that with our VCRs. John.
Well, why is it always 12 o'clock?
That's how they start up. John, the other John.
What's vinyl?
Vinyl is like a CD, only it's really vinyl, and you use a needle to make it play. No, it's not a needle that you use when you're like doing track. But
I use a needle, but okay.
I really like vinyl. I mean, it's hard to get into sometimes, but
yeah, the more you age and the more fat you get, the harder it is to get into that vinyl. Same with the latex.
How does it work with that scratch and sniff monitor?
Maybe that's what we need to do with the VCR, scratch and sniff videos. Your monitor kind of.
I want you to start each sentence with the letter S. We're not doing the alphabet game, so I'm just going to do this. I want you to start each sentence with the letter S.
So, I think we need to do what I just said. We need to come up with a way to make the VCR thing a scratch and sniff, like John said, and and sell that sucker.
Sell it to who?
Stop flashing at me, please.
I think selling it is important, and to sell it, I think we need to go to Sweden. I think the Swedes are kind of cutting edge with that.
Sweden, is that like next to Canada?
It's cold like Canada, but it's actually across from Denmark.
Seriously, we need to just burn the place down.
Something is rotten in Denmark.
Oh, boom.
Seems like it.
Okay.
Beans from a hat.
On that note, Shakespeare. Ooh. Give this scene a Shakespearean influence.
Fast forward.
Spot, I can't get this thing off the tape.
To cut or not to cut. To splice or not to splice. That is what we must decide.
Oh, Betamax, where art thou, Betamax?
Betamax is dead. But anyway.
Noon.
Oh, happy
or
day.
Midnight. Midnight or noon. Which one is it?
Saturday. It is Saturday today. And on Saturday, we must find the friar. Friar Suck, who will come to us and we can grill him.
Okay. We're going to fast forward a little bit. You are now in the movie Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
Danke Shane. Danke Shane. Come on, guys, join in.
You're my hero.
Pool scene. I just can't remember the pool scene.
That's fine. We can, I got one more. We can blow this off. All right. Keep the scene going, of course. But now do it with Shatner pauses.
This VCR is not working.
We must find red shirts to experiment with.
Old copies of Star Trek we must view.
John, I think photon torpedoes might be the solution.
But John, why are you speaking like Yoda from Star Wars? Answer me.
I don't
He got nothing.
believe you. 900.
Okay. As someone who really enjoys keeping the show going and directing and learning from all you people, that was bloody brilliant. Go from Sweden to something rotten in Denmark was great.
It was good geographical follow.
That was wonderful. And I want to give Bickford credit too, because he kept 12 o'clock. He kept the whole thing. He's obsessed with that freaking 12 flashing. For all you young people out there, I'm sorry, you have no idea what we're talking about.
Trouble following.
Yeah.
They do. I mean, there's a lot of like microwaves and stuff when the power
They
goes
still
out.
do.
Yeah, okay, that's true.
Still do.
Yeah. Right, okay. Oh, rotten in Denmark, vinyl because leather's too expensive. Yeah, there's some really good lines in there. I'm going to use later
When
on.
did VCRs start having microwaves?
Remy, you whippersnapper.
That's right, damn kids. All right, moving on. Game number next.
It's got to rub it in.
We are going to give this another go. Last time we had a wee bit of a technical issue. So we're going to play a game called Inner Dialogue. And the way Inner Dialogue works is Mark Olson is going to be the central brain. Now, last time we did
Dang, I got another shot at it.
It went to silliness. So we're gonna do this like professional people do now. That's what I'm saying. So the way this game works is Mark has a situation and he has to resolve it in his head. And all the other performers are traits that he is pulling this information from. So Mark is the central processing unit, the central brain, and MA is going to be worried. She's going to speak to him. She's his worriness. John Bickford, you are defiant. For some reason, there's defiance over this issue.
Okay.
John Jokum, you are going to be the logical trait to help Mark out through this. And Remy, you're just indecisive.
Okay.
Indecisive one. Now, the scene is that Mark realizes the remote start in his vehicle will not work. The remote start in his vehicle suddenly doesn't work. So whether he decides to fix it or whatever, Mark's going to rationalize this out, and at some point, either I'm going to end the scene or he's just going to make a decision and say, I'm done. So, when you are ready, Mr. Olson, Inner Dialogue.
Ah, shit. The remote's not working, or the auto start's not working here. It's freaking cold out. What am I going to do about it? We're worried, brain. Tell me what's there to worry about in this?
But if it won't work, then I'll have to sit in the cold car and wait for it to warm up and it'll be cold.
Defiant brain. What will help me?
This is just gonna fucking work. I know it. Just in fucking work.
What's gonna fucking work?
Everything. You're gonna do it. You're gonna do it.
I have no idea what I'm doing.
I can't help.
Logical brain, help me out here because defiant brain's screwed.
Okay, I think what you need to do is get out of the car, come all the way back in, just start over again as if you're doing this for the first time.
I mean,
I
that
don't know
makes a
how
lot
that's
of
going to logically help, but indecisive brain, can you give me anything on here?
I mean, I could, but I mean, there's so many choices. I mean, could the battery just be dead, or maybe it's just so cold that the clicker doesn't want to work? Oh my goodness, what if the car battery is dead and nothing is working in the car? If that's the problem, then we're going to have so many problems trying to get this thing started. What could be looking at?
This whole process is too freaking logical. Brains, let's just pass it out.
I don't want to be cold.
I get that, but
A number of things that are wrong. Okay, maybe the battery is dead in your remote.
brand new battery.
But the batteries cost money.
The car isn't working.
Oh
The
boy.
car's just into the shop. It's working fine.
Don't you quit on me now.
That doesn't seem right. Maybe we just need to hit it a couple of times. Try hitting it a couple of times. That could work. No,
Used to work with my TV when I was a kid.
Do you
What
have
if I
gas
hurt my
in the car?
hand? I could hurt my hand that way.
You know, would foil help? I've got some foil in the groceries that I just put in the
Are
trunk.
you
Just
sure
hit
you're
that.
not out of gas?
Just hit
Oh, don't
that.
press the gas. We filled
I
it up
have plenty
last
of
week.
gas. I had beans for dinner.
Did you remember to fasten your seatbelt? Because it won't start unless your seatbelt is fastened.
Oh, there is kind of that thing, and you know that's something I sometimes forget. But yeah, I had it fastened.
Did we leave the dog in the car? I feel like we left the dog in the car. Can we just look in just to see if the dog's in the car?
What if he's freezing? I can't let
You
him
have to
die.
make sure the car is in gear. Okay, if you have the car in gear and neutral, it's not going to work.
Dogs are going to be fine. Dog will be fine.
First of all, it's a manual transmission, so there is no park.
You have a Mexican in your car?
A manual
Did we feed
transmission.
him last week? I'm sure we did, right? Yeah? No.
And there's not a Korean in there either way, Jokum. It's just, you know. What am I going to do here? I mean, come on, brain.
We're gonna end scene. We're gonna end scene.
Oh.
Second time playing the game.
My first.
Better than last.
Really? John, you didn't do it?
Nope, I've never done it.
Oh.
Yeah.
I was listening when you were describing it, so I would know what to do.
Mark's microphone dropped out. Right.
It went
No
much
longer
better this
virgin.
time.
Broke
Yeah.
my cherry.
All right.
Cherry
Right.
popping.
It was much more, you know, popping around, which was nice.
We're popping
We'll get a
cherry.
couple notes. We'll talk about it.
Very quiet.
All right, back to the hat. Woo! MA's favorite game. Let's make a date. And this time, she really has nothing but guys to choose from.
True.
She's the only chick in the mix today. So, the way Let's Make a Date works is that she is going to be the contestant on a dating show, and she has 3 eligible bachelors to choose from. And they are Mr. John Bickford is bachelor number 1. Bachelor number 2 will be Mr. Mark Olson. And bachelor number 3 is Remy Argentum. So, they're in that order. 1, 2, and 3. Right now, our producer is sending John, Mark, and Remy their quirks. These are particular traits, quirks, something that MA doesn't know about. This is the first time they've seen them. They have to give her clues, not outright tell her what's going on. She's got 2 rounds of questioning to figure it out. And for the most part, she does really quite well. A couple times we have to give her an extra round. But this is a good game. It's a fun game. Gentlemen, I think I've stalled long enough. John Bickford, do you have your quirk?
I do.
Mr. Mark. Remy. Awesome sauce. MA, my dear, when you are ready, let's make a date.
Okay. Calm. Okay. Bachelor number 1. Why all the violence and killing?
Well, because they keep coming into my house, and I can't really go. I can't leave. I would like to, but I mean, I would really like to, you know, just walk out that door and I'm gonna stay here for a little bit.
I understand. It's okay. Bachelor number 2. That ain't legal, is it?
You know, it's not. And one of the things that's going to happen before we can even discuss dating is you're going to have to let that child go. You can tell me your story. Tell me why you have that child there, but you're going to have to let them go.
Very interesting. Okay. Bachelor number 3. When are you going to let me buy you drinks again?
Oh, well, we got plenty of choices, Sherry. We've got the white wine. We've got the red. We've got a nice Zinfandel that goes great with the steak. How many may I put you down for? 1, 2. Would you like that steak rare, medium, or well done?
I usually like mine medium. Thank you. All right. Yeah.
But of course.
All right. Bachelor number 1.
Yeah.
What the hell?
What the hell is out there? What the hell is out there? Is it clear skies? Is it my front lawn? Oh, my God. I gotta go to sleep.
Perhaps that's best. Okay. All right. Bachelor number 2. What's going on?
Well, I really need to hear your story and why you're behaving as you are. Maybe, just maybe, I can get you out of the trouble you've gotten yourself into. But you're going to have to let the child go.
Okay, bachelor number 3.
Yes.
If not now, then when?
Well, I'm sorry that your first order is not going to be available anymore. The chef says that we are completely out of the beef. However, we do have a nice croissant that goes really well with white wine. And if you will, we have a fun little dessert afterwards. Maybe something with a little bit of kick at the end.
I understand. Thank you.
And the bill will be coming to you soon.
Thank you.
Okay, Emma, I know that you just want to just date all 3 of them, but we need to make a decision here. And by decision, I mean you have to guess who they are. So do you think you got a shot on all 3 of them?
I think.
All right, let's start with Mr. Bickford.
All right. Is Mr. Bickford being shocked? Electric shock?
Yes, but when?
When he says something specific.
Good enough, I'll take it. Yeah, okay.
Give your thoughts.
Outside.
Oh.
When he talks about going outside on my lawn and stuff. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. How about Mr. Olson?
Mr. Olson's kind of perplexing. I think he's like either a social worker or an ICE agent.
Not too far. Not too far. You want to take another stab, or you can give him another question later on?
Yeah, I'll give him another question.
All right. And our lovely little Remy.
Remy is a French waiter.
Maitre d'.
Maitre d'.
They work mode, my dear. Oh.
I get paid a lot more than just some fancy white tar.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Hang on. One more round. One question for Mark. Go for it.
You don't listen, do you?
Listening is my job so that I can get you out of the trouble you're in. We can get people away from you when you're in this place and you don't hurt anybody, because that would be criminal.
Well,
he works in an insane asylum.
we're talking about the character, not Mark on the show.
It's my role for the team. I mean, really.
That's right. That's right. He's a hostage negotiator.
Oh.
Yeah.
What did you figure that, Remy?
Yeah, I, as soon as he said, "I need you to let the kids go," I'm like,
Yeah, the kid was this clincher for me.
Yeah.
No.
Good. Well, and it was one of those things. I think it was your second question. I can't remember what you said, but so many times on this show to show that how we all think in similar vein, you know, like you're asking and saying things that I've written down in advance. It's just weird how you all do this. Weird.
We have this mind meld.
That's right.
Yeah.
I've been at
Working
this for
together
over
for
a
so
year.
long.
Spock, is the ship out of danger? So, all right.
That's a good drink right there. Yeah, can I get another sip, please?
The quickie. Oh, we got left. All right, we're on the quickies, the last game. Here we are. So I'm going to have. Why not? We can only go uphill from here. And this is another audience participation game for those of you out there. Yes, Jeremy, I'm talking to you. I know you're up because you've been texting me, and Steve. Our first quickie of the evening is notes that will never appear on a church bulletin board. Notes that will never appear on the church bulletin board. Miss M.A.
Grizz and Blow available at 7 p.m.
Mark?
George, can I get my diaphragm back? Betty.
Oh, good Lord. Remy?
The orgy is scheduled for 8 o'clock next Wednesday. 8 o'clock.
John Bickford?
Lost and found assless chaps.
John Jokum?
Church of Satan meeting at midnight on Saturday.
From audience member Tara, for a good time, call. M.A., you are next.
Scenes from a Hat casting couch, call for appointment.
Woo, boom, chicka, chicka, wow. Sorry. Remy.
Has anyone seen a collection of beads by any chance? They were used slightly.
Oh, not those beads. Oh, Lord. Mark Olson, please.
Porno Hub discussion group on Tuesday at 7.
Mr. Jokum.
Order your scratch and sniff Bibles now.
I had one when we started, and I've been saving it, and Melty Matt just posted it, so now I can say it. No donations will be needed this week. No collection plate will be passed. Mr. Bickford, please. I believe you were next.
Yeah, what the hell is in the freezer?
Remy.
Remember the book of Jenny, 86, 75 to 309.
Well done. Very clever.
Thank
John Jokum.
Whoever took the baby from the live nativity, will you please return it?
Oh, I have really hideous ones. Someone come up with something else. Mark.
M.A., would you give the baby back?
Oh, nice.
No. Nope. Not going to happen.
Remy.
He has risen. So quickly, someone give him a hand job.
If you're going to go there, then I'm going to use mine. Why is it called the rectory? John Jokum, please.
What if Jesus was gay and he was really saying, ah, man?
Big 12. Oh, never mind. John Bickford.
Thanos was right.
M.A.
This week, the communion wine will be replaced with Mad Dog 2020. Both use Everclear.
Yep. Murph, your second one was already stated. The first one, I have to figure out how to phrase it. Mr. Olson.
S&M party in the basement on Thursday. We'll be using the cross this time.
Hang on, I got to make an appointment on my phone. I'm sorry. Remy, please.
So apparently Jesus was really drunk because our blood of Christ is rather potent today.
John Bickford.
Similar. Whoever stole the body of Christ, can you please return him?
John Jokum.
Be sure to stop by next Friday for the annual possum bingo.
Jay.
Due to an unforeseen technicality, the Eucharist will be replaced by a Ritz. Do you want peanut butter on that? Remy.
Game day Sunday. Cardinals versus the Priests. Cardinals versus the Priests.
John Bickford.
All the proceeds from today's collection plate will go to get our priest out of jail.
Oh.
Jay.
Melty Matt's got a good one. This week, instead of the traditional hymns, we will be singing Hell's Bells and Highway to Hell. Remy.
Okay, potluck Thursday. Make sure to bring your own blunts. Okay.
You people have no idea how hard this is for me. From Marie. The Nuns Wet T-shirt contest is at Wednesday at 6 p.m.
Wow.
Thank you, Marie.
Wow. Shut that shit down, Marie.
I am emotionally scarred for the rest of my life.
Like the time I heard my mom say the word fuck.
Remy.
All right, so let's turn our pages to John 69. Nice.
All right.
I'm only 58.
All right, M.A.
Friday at 7 will be the defrocking of Father John.
Hey, I played a priest at the Renaissance. I could be defrocked. I mean, what's the big deal? And we're going to move on. Jeremy Knox said something about the communions are laxatives and some are edible. So, you know, who never knows? All right. Moving on. Moving on. Things you don't want to hear at a security checkpoint. Things you don't want to hear at the security checkpoint. Remy.
These are not the droids you are looking for.
M.A.
Are those boobs actually real? Do I have to search those?
John Jokum.
Release the hounds.
John Bickford.
Of course I don't pat everybody down.
Remy.
Man, last guy I had to go elbow deep into.
Yeah. Mark Olson.
Is that a banana in your pocket, or are you just glad to see me?
John Jokum.
I'm sorry, you're going to have to take that all off.
From Tara. All right. Bend over. Cough. Remy.
No, I couldn't search him. He's the bloody Pope.
John Bickford.
The claims that these wands cause testicular cancer is really negligible.
Hey.
So anyway, this guy comes through, right?
And he had some grass on him, and I told him I had to take it from him.
John Jokum.
Why does our dog keep sniffing your ass?
Mark Olson.
Prince Andrew, you don't want to go to New York.
No. Remy.
How many have you swallowed? How many have you swallowed?
M.A.
Okay, those are deer antlers.
Mark.
How many of you spit? How many of you spit?
Let's go with Bickford.
Yeah, why are there all those condoms falling out of your pants?
John Jokum.
Don't tell me you have no idea how it got there. I hear that all the time.
From audience member Mr. Melty Matt. Okay. All right. Could you smuggle this for me? I believe MA was next.
Do you swallow? I mean, did you swallow any?
Sorry, I was lost. I had a moment there. Mark.
Sir, you need to remove the underwire from your bras before you put it through the check.
Oh, golly. Remy.
So according to the x-ray here, you either put a bulb up your butt or it has a really good idea.
John Bickford.
Yeah, I'm sorry, my hands are all sweaty.
John Jokum.
Who put a bazooka in their suitcase?
Mark Olson.
Sir, the hamster could have gone in its cage.
Oh, don't.
Oh,
MA.
sir, take the bird out of your pants.
We just got obsessed with pants. Remy.
I'm going to need to sample your medication, sir.
All right. John Bickford.
Oh, you're flying Spirit Airlines?
So anyway, he paid me $1,000. Next. Yeah, just beep, beep. Yeah, just going through. Anyway. All right. What do we got? Oh, we have our blank. Fill in the blank. Today's fill in the blank is marriage is blank. Marriage is blank. MA.
Don't kill me, Bill. Marriage is a prison.
John Bickford.
Marriage is blank.
Not wrong. Remy.
Marriage is what brings us together today.
You beat me, Remy. Damn you.
Yeah.
When I typed this up, that did not occur to me until I started to read. I suddenly went, no, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Well done.
Yeah.
John Jokum. No. Wow.
No,
Remy,
he
you
took
did a
mine.
double steal. Boom. That may be our first double steal. All right. Okay, MA.
Marriage is just a contract. Jay.
Marriage is grand. Divorce is 10 grand. I'm speaking from experience. John Bickford.
Marriage is just a land grab.
Hey, Remy.
Marriage is just an angry orgy with two people.
You're not wrong. John Jokum, we haven't heard from you yet.
Marriage is the quickest way to divorce.
Yep, absolutely. Mr. Bickford.
Marriage is how you get great big tracts of land.
MA.
Okay, I lost it. Sorry.
Mark.
Marriage is a inexcusable social construct.
From our producer, Mr. Steve Murphy. Marriage is sex with the same person for the rest of your pathetic, lonely life.
Oh.
Well, we know where he's at in his life. MA.
Yeah, marriage is annoying one person for the rest of your life.
Marriage is what makes handcuffs legal. Okay.
So, Jay,
Go on from that. That's a good
how
ending.
are things going on that front?
Yeah, and all of a sudden, bam, 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 the chat goes up. I wonder why. I don't know. All right, what do we got next? Tagline. I call this bit called Tagline. It's combining a couple games together. It is the world's worst sales pitch. World's worst sales pitch. To work at a fast food drive-through. World's worst sales pitch. To work at a fast food drive-through. And what they're going to do is they're going to come up with the world's worst sales pitch, a reason why you should or shouldn't work in a drive-through. I believe Mr. Bickford was first.
Yeah, you can have all the Taco Bell you can eat.
Remy?
Okay. You're going to get yelled at by all the customers. You're going to get paid jack shit. And all of those smells, yeah, that's not just coming from the food.
Wow. Mark?
Every once in a while, a dirty old man will flash you in the drive-through.
John Bickford? M.A.?
You will constantly smell like grease even when you're not there. Seriously, you can't get that shit off.
This is true.
Pickles for me.
You will have this strange obsession to say, do you want fries with that? Throughout the rest of your life. John Jokum.
You will clean many unidentifiable things in Playland.
John Bickford.
Sometimes somebody might just throw the drink right back in the window.
M.A.
You get to wear this cool headset?
Remy.
Cannot refer to every woman that walks in and orders as Karen.
John.
Yeah, you get to make change for 50s all the time.
M.A.
You get to say the same thing over and over and over and over and over. Jay.
You will find out just how flattering you look in polyester. Remy.
Your coworkers will constantly talk about what they can put their penis in.
I don't want to eat out anymore. John Bickford.
Yeah, you often fantasize about the words, just pull up.
John Jokum.
On the day shift, you get to work with old women trying to supplement their Medicare.
M.A.
If you're lucky, they'll put you in the mascot costume and send you out on the street.
Ooh.
Ooh.
That happened.
From our producer, Steve Murphy. Your boss will be 15 years old. That's
16 for child labor laws.
That was brutally accurate, Steve. Thank you. Mr. Olson, please.
M.A., I didn't know you worked at Hooters.
Funny.
John Bickford.
You too can be the voice of a clown.
Melting Matt says, you can make the special sauce.
Oh.
John Bickford. No, sorry, John Jokum. Oh my God.
Yeah, we're so slow here that you got to tell everybody to pull up and wait.
Remy.
Yeah, you're going to love all the acne that you get from this job.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Bickford.
Pretty soon, everybody's just going to look like the same person.
I got one. We'll do Remy and I'll do mine and we'll move on. Remy.
Oh, you're going to wear this lovely, skimpy outfit, and everyone's going to tell you how hot you look. Maybe even touch your bottom every now and then.
No, worst.
Very similar to what Melty Matt just put down. We're going to move on. Mine, what was I going to say? Mine was, all your friends will ask you for a discount and make you go run for food.
Oh, yeah.
B-double-E-double-R-U.
Absolutely.
All right. Oh, I got two left. All right. Oh, the Jokerpedy. The Jokerpedy. Jokerpedy is harken back to Jeopardy, as you all know, and I'm going to deliver the tagline the punchline, and they will give us the setup, oftentimes in the form of a question, but it's not required. Today's Jokerpity is irony. Irony. John Bickford.
It's the name I gave the device I flattened my clothes with.
Remy.
What's the opposite of being anemic?
Jay.
What's the water from the South St. Paul faucet?
True.
John Jogum.
True.
What do you call the joint in Iron Man's leg? Jay is off his chair.
Bickford.
Oh, yeah, it's just the newest device from Apple, the irony.
Yeah, Ronnie.
Oh, Melty Matt said the same thing John Jokum did. Remy.
What do you call an angry Japanese ogre? Irony.
We're gonna move on.
Where are the crickets?
Yeah, I know. Not everyone knows Japanese folklore.
Japanese folklore.
The last quickie of the evening is unlikely names for a boy band. Unlikely names for a boy band. Mark Olson.
The Shirelles.
Remy.
I'm sorry, your names are the Backhand Boys?
M.A.
Four swipes left.
Woo! John Bickford.
Jay and the Bald Guys.
Thanks. From both Melty Matt and Marie, irony.
Yeah.
Or maybe they meant it irony. I'm not certain which. Let's Mr. Jokum, we haven't heard from you on this round.
The broken condoms.
M.A.
Scenes from a hat.
Remy.
Desperate, you're on.
John Jokum.
The vasectomies.
The La Femme Nikitas. Mr. Olson, please.
Auto-tune.
Is that a German band? Otto?
Auto-tune.
Otto.
Mr. Bickford, please.
Yeah, the Tourette's. Shit. Oh, shit.
Remy.
Next up, plain white trash.
I think there might actually be a boy band called that. I don't know for sure. M.A.
The Karens. Jay.
Hey.
The Turds of Misery.
Oh, God.
It's an actual Canadian band. Of 3 guys. Someone please, Remy.
Oh no, I don't have one right now.
Put your freaking hand down.
Yeah, okay, fine. I'll think like this.
Good. John Jokum.
Booker and the nosebleeds.
They're picking it out for you.
Oh, I got one.
There you go.
Okay. This one's actually funny.
Don't mind any of that other shit.
The geezers. We came, we saw, we broke a hip, right? M.A.
Fight Club.
Mr.
We don't
Olson.
talk about Fight Club.
Oh, sorry.
Mr. Olson.
The Jack Off 5.
John Jokum.
This is going to sound like it. The Wet Dreams.
Oh.
Oh,
And now we go to Remy.
Now, from that box office hit, from the Broken Condoms.
Sorry, there was a pause because I'll explain. MA.
It's the Masturbators.
Oh, that was good. Yeah.
Not to be mixed up with the Master Debaters.
Yes.
oh yeah. Or the crusty socks.
Mark Olson.
Play by the rules, people. Stolen diaphragms.
Oh.
All right, John Jokum.
The Backstain Boys.
Remy.
And now, from the Guess Where. Yeah.
MA.
It's Panty Raid.
Ooh,
That's actually a heavy metal band.
well, I'd say it's a
Really?
college band. Yeah. All right. Are we? Oh, John Jokum.
Mr. Zit and the Blackheads.
Oh.
I don't think I should say mine.
Why not?
I don't know. The Finger Bangers.
Oh.
I think we've said worse online.
No.
MA.
The Fisters.
Oh.
Okay, MA just proved my point. Oh, Jeremy.
I'm going to build on MAs.
All right, Remy was next. Remy.
Now time for triple penetration.
Mark.
Price, Fisters, Waterhouse.
John Bickford.
Intro to Anal.
We haven't used that for like 5 shows. John Jokum.
The Cherry Poppers.
Yeah.
MA.
The Lightning Froachers.
Remy.
Can we hear that Minnesota band, the Tater Tit Hot Dish?
Yeah, they opened for the Schmengies. Mark Olson.
The Crabs.
Remind me when we're offline. I got one for you on that. John Bickford.
The Sphincters.
All right. From Jeremy Knox. Let's hear it for the Circle Jerk. And the Biotics. From our producer, Steve Murphy, the One Stroke Willies. Oh, and my kid's cat just made an appearance. All right. Got to move. I don't know. Mark Olson, please.
The Prophylactics.
Remy.
And now, the Freudian Slips.
Ooh, nice.
Actually, I'd like to hear them just to see what they're all about.
I sing a lot of mama songs.
That's more of the Ediphilians.
I knew a gal that came Halloween dressed as Freud and her slip was half out. Nobody got the joke. John Bickford.
Oh, dang it. I just had it. Sorry.
We'll come
Go
back.
ahead. Yeah.
John Jokum.
Chlamydia.
John Bickford.
Toe Jam.
MA.
Ass clarinets.
Remy.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's the Electra Company.
John Jokum.
The Clap.
That's actually a song. That's actually a song from Get Him to the Greek.
Yes, it is.
John Jokum.
I just did one.
Sorry. No, I was looking down. Did no one's got their hand up? I was going to move on. I was going to be done.
See,
John
Jay,
Bickford, I got the chat is going online here. I'm confused. John Bickford, I'm sorry.
The Disney princesses.
We have the hemorrhoids. We have the atomic wedgies. We have the cleft palates.
Oh, jeez.
Oh.
All righty then. Yes, John Jokum.
Tongue action.
And scene. All right. Our lead singer, Clint, and the Tories. It's a British band. So, hi. How y'all doing out there? Thank you for joining us. I am Jay Sterling, the host of Scenes from a Hat, but more importantly, more importantly, the show would not be possible without you people out there watching. And we all thank you. And who do I mean by we? I mean my friends, Miss M.A. Dorfler, Mr. John Bickford, Mr. John Jokum, Mr. Mark Olson, and Remy Argentum. On behalf of all of us and Mr. Steve Murphy, want you to know that we enjoyed you watching. We thank you for watching. We are Scenes from a Hat. We are live. We are online. And you can join us. You can join us in person. We will be performing live in person this month. Tomorrow is February. In February, we're one day away from February.
Actually, it's in 2 days.
On
2 days. Tomorrow's the 31st.
Oh, that's right. Today's the 30th, not the 31st. Wow.
Right.
So I need to change the schedule for all my people at work. Oops. We're going to be performing at Northern Stars on February 25th. The show time is at 7 p.m. Doors open at 6. Tickets are online on sale right now. You can go to our website. Steve has put it up, sfah.tv/event/stars. You can also find the tickets at the Northern Stars Facebook page and their page as well. There is, of course, a discount for senior citizens. Northern Stars is a community theater. They do good work. They work with kids. Please come support us. We can help give back to the community. Following that, then in March, we will be at Rick Bronson's House of Comedy on Sunday, 22nd.
Yeah.
Again, 7 p.m. showtime. Doors open up. We're going to tell you at 6 because we want y'all to build up outside, but I'm not going to open the doors till 6:30 to make y'all rush in because it's going to be crazy, massive entertainment that way.
Make them all Russian?
I am Jay Sterling. I am your host. I thank you. Mr. Steve Murphy, the creator and executive producer of the show, thanks you. And everybody else says, damn it, we're just good. We don't need you. I don't know what's up with that. Thanks for joining. Be cool, be fruity. Remember, live, love, life, laugh, all that shit. Have a good time. Because remember, something's going to laugh at you, so you better laugh first. Good night.